What it do, YouTube? It's your sexy goth bad boy, KingCobraJFS, back at you with another dank cooking video. We got ourselves some cooked bacon, and in that bacon grease, we're cooking up some chicken breasts. And in those chicken breasts, we're cooking them up in that bacon grease, and I poured a splash of beer on the chicken breasts, and they were already like pretty much pre-cut. And then I added just a very light sprinkle of the Rusk County meat seasoning to our chicken before I flipped it and poured a little beer on top. Chicken. Now we're gonna flip it. Second. Do a little more of that seasoning on that third one. So let's go ahead and give this chicken a flip. Hey look, we're flipping the bird. Get it? It's the chicken breast. Bad jokes brought to you in part by KingCobraJFS. If you like the cooking videos and really shitty jokes, subscribe for more. And be careful to flip it because there's grease. And we'll clean that up. That's the fun of cooking. We'll make a mess sometimes. Shite. Now that's looking pretty good. We're going to fry up that chicken. And that greasy love, baby. Peace, love, and chicken grease, as they say. It's a heavy sound mix. Fuck. Okay. That's easy enough to clean up. 1 second. That spaghetti I made turned out pretty good. Minus the fact I couldn't get the meatballs to juicy-loosey like I wanted them to. But the concept of stuffing mozzarella into your meatballs and wrapping it in bacon is a pretty tasty concept in my opinion. Took those meatballs to the next level, and we need our white wine for our chicken Alfredo. So look what we have here, YouTube. We got some Apothic White Winemaker's Blend. Some white wine from Apotheca. That smells lovely. I want to pour a splash of that on our chicken. Just a splash. Some for you, some for you, some for you. And then on top of our chicken, we're going to put some virgin olive oil while we finish up cooking it. We got some Covanta extra virgin olive oil. Go ahead and pour a splash that on our chicken. We're going to add pasta noodles to this here in a second, so we're going to get ready to do that next while the chicken's cooking up anyways. The rule of chicken is like the rule of bacon. You want to cook it till it's no longer pink in the middle. Now you're going to have chicken marinating in that delicious grease of beer and wine sauce. Oh. Now you see, got a plate full of chicken and bacon. Now before we add the noodles to our bowl here, or pan, we're going to add some stuff. Before we add the noodles, now before we add our sauce, we got to cook up our noodles and drain it. So I'm going to take some Country Crock Original. Put it in the bottom of our pan. Now we're cooking some flavor into those noodles, I think. some beers. Splash of olive oil. A little bit of wine. Now we're going to take our angel hair pasta. These noodles are pretty big, that's what she said. Okay. Break those noodles in half. We'll add the water here in a second. Add some more beer to the noodles. Let's get a little bit of the beer for our sauce. Now they got the noodles on here. Beautiful. Turn on the water and fill up our pan. Now I'm going to pour a splash of that white wine on top of our water. Now those noodles are going to boil and cook. I'll put our beer in the fridge. So we'll move that for our sauce. The chicken and the bacon is ready for our pasta. And we may not use all of that, but it's good to be over prepared. Alright, King Cobra fans, we're cooking up some chicken Alfredo. I've been wanting to do a chicken Alfredo version of spaghetti for a minute. So I did it. Now I turned the stove on to 1 below high. That'll get it to boil. I'm going to be watching that like a hawk so I don't boil the water all over my stove. Your boy King Cobra likes to cook. I'm no Chef Gordon Ramsay or Mythical Kitchen, mind you, but hey. Now, I've never cooked chicken Alfredo, but I want to try it. And heck, if the recipe turns out great, I'll save it in my my memory of Cobra archived. There are bubbles forming on top of the water. That's what we want, which means it's bubbling like a cauldron. Well, okay. I'll show you what we're looking at with the pan. See that? Starting to steam and bubble. There we go. That's what you want. Once it starts to steam and bubble, we're going to turn it down to a lower heat. Cobra's making some pasta. Wonder how it's going to turn out. Oh, look, the bottom of them thinks he can cook. I'll let that go a little bit longer. Those noodles are looking pretty soft, or al dente, as they say. See, King Cobra is not completely autistic, you know. There we go. Let's check on those noodles. Oh, nice and soft. Oh, yes. You can taste the beer and the wine of those noodles. Noodles are done. Turn it down to a lower heat. And now we're going to add some ingredients. Some Classico 4-cheese Alfredo made with fresh cheese and cream pasta sauce. Pour the whole goddamn jar in there. Then we're going to add some creamy Lay's smooth ranch dip. Now to our sauce, we want to add some beer, some wine, now that's mixed up. We'll add some butter. Look at it. We're not done. Oh no, we're not done. Chicken Alfredo, man, with bacon. So we're gonna take all our bacon that we just cooked up. Although I cooked up. Now I got our bacon in there. I'm gonna stir that around. Take a knife. I'm gonna cut up our chicken, make sure it's done. Oh yeah, it's done. Oh fuck me, that's good chicken. Start throwing in chunks of chicken. I might have cooked a little too much chicken for the pasta. That's alright, we can always save that for later. Of course, splash more of olive oil in there. Now we're going to add some Ruffles Original for a nice little crunch. A little bit more. YouTube, check that out. Check it out. I'm gonna mix it. So add one more little ingredient, some shredded mozzarella cheese. We're gonna put that on top of the pasta. Yes, please. Stir it around, mix it up, and we're gonna let it simmer on a very low heat. So for a nice added element. Put a sprinkle of mozzarella cheese on top. Oh, bollocks! I spilled some. I have to throw that away. Yeah, this has definitely got enough stuff in it. I'm dry off my hands. Yeah, mix that cheese around, let it simmer. YouTube, that's pretty much done. Let that simmer. Fuck yes. I'll grab a glass of, make ourselves a little bit of G Fuel while we wait. G Fuel's not a sponsor, free advertisement. and let that simmer for a little bit longer. On my next cooking video, I'll be making a flaming hot mac and Cheetos mac and cheese. Get a big old bowl of it. Grab ourselves a fork and we're gonna try some. YouTube, cheers to some dank chicken Alfredo, and to you subscribers for tuning in. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna get some of that bacon. Let's try that. God damn it, that's good. I'm not just saying that because I made it. Like, holy shit. This is the best chicken Alfredo I've ever had. Need some Parmesan for the top of this. YouTube. That's dank. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. Let's start the video. Chicken bacon Alfredo pasta. Cheers. See you on my next cooking video.